So, new weekly reset is here, which obviously means you need tickets, obviously, for the 100 times sun banner, which probably will be fairly easy, but we'll still go through them, and then at the end we'll see how much you should have in total so far. So, as a quick look, so I've got in the events here. I probably should have gone over that before, this is a bit slow here. Okay, events. So, we should have another 30, I think 30 tickets here, so 30 missions here to do. So let's see how hard they're going to be. So, earn 2,000 points in Legends ranking, which Legends ranking is fairly easy to do. You can, I guess the easiest way is probably just going to be to do like a few summons. But if not, as you can see, there were at least one summon and you get 20,000 there. Equipments give you another 20,000 points there as well. So it's fairly easy to get points in this. I've got another video doing full like Legends ranking stuff to show you how to get this done quickly as possible. But that's for another video. As you can see, it's fairly simple to get that. Right, so what other missions we got here? So, adventure 5 times. So if you're wondering where to get adventures, or how to do adventures, if we go in the events here, go to original series, you can either do the cell event here, but I'd prefer to do the Bojack one, because the Bojack one, you get the 7-hour adventures here. So as you can see, rewards right there. With me, I would just typically do like maybe 30 at a time, stuff like that. So you get it pretty much, I think it's 1 per energy. Yeah, so 10 energy there, so we've got 10 adventure slots, so we should have 30 adventures / job requests. So it's a little bit weird how they call it adventures, but then these things are called job requests, so it's a little bit odd, but right, so let's go back here again. So what are the missions real? I mean, like I've said before in previous videos, these missions here are fairly simple. You can get them done pretty much by playing the game. Like, for these ones, all I did was play the game normally. I didn't focus on missions here, so it's fairly simple. Get 2,000 Awakening Z-Power items, which I'm assuming can't be summons because I can't get that. So maybe, actually I don't think, will summons work? I mean, they should work for most of you guys, but for me, since I've got a lot of rainbow units, and rainbow units now, I don't know if I can do, I think I use, so here we go, I might be able to get it here. It may not work for me, but awakening items is just pretty much just getting Z-Power, so I'll see if this works. I don't think so, because I'm technically getting it there, but it's converting to metals, so it's not going to work for me. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that mission done for myself, but yeah, that'd be fairly interesting actually. So you gotta play PvP 5 times, so that doesn't have to be, well, I'm assuming it doesn't have to be ranked matches. Like, I'm assuming if you did training or the other one, it will still count. Maybe not training, but like your daily treasure battles and stuff like that should count. Upgrade 20 equipment or equipment 20 times, so that one can be a little bit confusing depending how you read it. So it doesn't mean directly do 20 equipments, so it just means like 20 rerolls. So for example, this equipment here, which I probably should sell, but if we go down here to 20 real quick, see if we get godly. There we got it anyway. Okay, let's quickly find another one. So we need like a 14 now. Was it 14, I think? Just quickly do this so you can see what I mean. No one we got. Let's do it again. I think we still need one more. Come on, game, let me... Okay, there we go. So you only need to do it 20 times, but it wouldn't... I got a bit unlucky there. So you don't need to do exactly 20 equipments, it's just 20 rerolls will do. It's just upgrading the same equipment. So battle 15 times. So the battle part you can do, yet again, PvP, co-op, any event, it's just battle. Battle using any 5th or 6th character, which is fairly simple. I've already got a mini video showing it up, but I guess I can quickly show it again. So if we go into party formation here, and then we go filter, character tag, scroll all the way down to the bottom, as you can see, then you got 5th there and 6th there. So fairly simple. But what I would do to make it a little bit easier is, for example, if we go back on the missions again, because it looked like there was a few of these type of missions. So if it's got any, as you can see, it's got win, you know, any yellow, green, blue characters. I'm assuming there's more. No, but there's other stuff here. It's like win with Broly, Majin Buu, stuff like that. So what I would do to speed up, I guess, it's not really going to matter is I would pick 3 characters to do from here. So if we go, for example, on the 5th here, change this team real quick. We'll just do this one. Will do. Quickly get rid of these. So we got 5th selected at the moment. I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. Let's click down here again. 5th. So now we've got these characters here. We'll quickly go back over to missions again, which I will do. That was to confirm. So what characters are we roughly aiming for? It'd be better if I had another screen to actually look at this one. So Charlotte, Goten, Piccolo, Yamcha, Krillin, Tien. There's a lot of characters to pick from. So we're probably not gonna have anyone that I can. There was it was Gohan there, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure we saw Gohan. We'll just double check again. I mean, if you're watching this video, at least you can see the team I'm gonna use here, so you can do it that way. There was I think we could bring Piccolo. Yeah, there was Gohan up here. Yeah, Gohan and Trunks, but if you use the new Gohan and Trunks, it does it anyway, so we should be able to bring Piccolo. I'm pretty sure I saw Piccolo there. Yeah, so we'll do this. Bring Piccolo there. So now if we go over to the 6th anniversary here. I remember seeing 18 there. And Bulma as well. I remember seeing them. So what we'll do now, I mean, actually, we don't need equipment for this. So what I typically do, you can, I guess, realistically, if you want to make it a challenge, go into, like, make a PvP team, go into it that way. But what I do to speed up the process is I'll go in the events here. We'll go over to the Bojack one, for example. All the way back here to the real easy one. As you can see, the boss's health is very, very low. So to play here, pick all 3 characters, and then pretty much you can just one-shot them. Then all your missions, well, not all of them, but most of your missions get done as fast as you can doing it this way. So that's why, as you can, as you saw before, I'll go make sure I pick as many characters as I can do in one run. So I'm not going back and forth, going, yep, there's my 5th character, then go to another battle, there's my 6th character. I'd rather do multiple at once, so you don't have to spend as much time grinding these tedious missions, if that makes sense. So this one's a little bit more health than what I was aiming for, but it's still very easy fight. It doesn't take long at all. So we should have got, what, 5 missions done, I think. So we got Piccolo there, as you see at the top. Android 18 says 2. 3 with Bulma, and then we should get... Oh no, you have to use multiple? Must be multiple times you have to use them. So we've got 3 done there. Let me quickly just check again. It's on here. So I'm assuming it was multiple wins you gotta do. Yeah, 5 of each, okay. Same thing again, if we can. So if there's a 17, I mean, you're probably gonna find the rest of the characters here, to be honest. Because it doesn't really give you a whole selection here. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. So you can, oh no, you can bring Broly. This Broly here, so you can bring, I'll bring him. Put him on. For Piccolo there. I guess I might as well just quickly do this now so you guys can see what I'm going to do. But I'm pretty sure Broly's the only character we can bring to do. This is another character I can think of. Charlotte, Goten, yeah, none of these would be on the anniversary selections we got except for Broly. So what we'll do now then is... I guess we'll just bring other characters that we need to do instead of doing the anniversary one. So we'll still bring one from anniversary from the 5th one. So who can we bring here? Maybe Goku and Frieza we'll probably do. Get rid of them, and then what we'll do now, because I'm pretty sure we had to bring Cell. So I'll just bring this Cell. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you bring. Well, not really who you bring, but you don't have to make a team for them. You don't need it for this sort of strategy that we're going with here, because it's just nice, simple way to do it. But like I said, if you want, you can make a team for PvP, but I probably wouldn't recommend it because it's gonna be fairly annoying to get the challenges done. So there's the first break there. Probably go for the blue card, see if that will just instantly finish, or he's probably gonna dodge. Never mind. And that's like a few time accounts. So look, that's a pretty pre-clean windscreen. I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, so we got that. That's from the other missions. It's no part of this video. So that one there. So we got 2 done there. Oh yeah, and we brought Freezer. Okay, so we bring Goku and Freezer. I didn't totally forgot where to bring a Freezer. So now we could go back again. So what ones are we looking for now? So we still obviously got the anniversary stuff, which is still fine. We can't really bring anyone else to cover these missions. So what we'll just do now is do the same lineup and let's bring like probably Majin Buu, for example, instead of Cell. So make that easy if you're wondering how to go Majin Buu Saga. Then I'm pretty sure you can just bring any Buu. We'll try it out. Let's bring this Ultra Buu here. I'm pretty sure it'll work because Buu is still technically in the name, because I'm assuming it's going to work like Goku and Frieza, because it's obviously Goku slash Frieza. So I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. But as you can see, I'll still keep Broly and Goku and Frieza anyway, just do the anniversary ones, the 5th and 6th challenges. Just because, like I said, we can't pick anyone else to cover both of them at the same time, so that does sort of suck. They usually don't make it like that. Well, they haven't really done that in the past few missions, so maybe they just forgot. So we can win this. I think it's a bit too slow. That's right, then we should just single tap this. Another easy win. So we should have one more to do with the 6th anniversary character, I think. And then we're gonna do a few more with the 5th, I think. So yeah, I know that was blue. Yeah, Majin Buu character, so I was right. That's the thing with Legends, you gotta be very careful on reading the actual description of the missions, because sometimes it can make the event a whole lot easier. Or the mission a whole lot easier. So we got one more with 6, so we'll still bring Goku and Frieza. This time we'll just bring probably Charlotte, to be honest. Go back in here. Bring Charlotte. Now remember, it's the actual Charlotte, not Charlotte. not the new one. It's this one, the old reliable, which you can't put there, which doesn't matter anyway. I'm pretty sure it was. Right, could do that. So then after this, we can chuck out Goku and Frieza, and we can bring in another character. So then we get 2 missions done in one run a bit faster. So as I said, it does semi-suck we couldn't do that, like have multiple missions in one. But sometimes Legends do that, just make the missions a little bit more tedious, but we can still quickly smash this out. Like I said, I didn't really have to record this, but I guess you can see the strategy I'm going with here, just to speed it up. Do this, tap. You could even find an easier fight, it's just, this is the first one I can think of, it'll be super easy. Alright, so that one done, we're not looking at that. So 6th character got done. Charlotte, yeah, was the right one. I was gonna say, well, as long as it wasn't the other one. Right, let's go back here to missions. So now, like I said, we can take out Goku and Frieza. So what we got here, so is it Goku? No. Is it Goku and Frieza we can take out, or is it the Broly we can take out? I better check that before I do that. So next time we'll just bring Goten and Yamcha, I guess. So party formation, I just gotta double check this now before I forget, because they came out on the 5th, wasn't it? 5th anniversary, the Goku and Frieza. Yeah, okay. Luckily my knowledge is still a little bit there still from memory. So now to find Goten is gonna be a bit. Actually, I can do Goten fairly easily. We can just do this. So there's Goten, Yamcha. We can just do character tag and go. Is Earthlings on here, or am I thinking I'll go Super Warrior? Yamcha there. And then back again. Actually, I wonder if this one would be easier. Because this one probably won't have the break, so we can just easily just one shot, I'm assuming. Could be wrong, we could still have a break in this, but I don't think so. Alright, come on game, quickly load. Like I said, I won't worry about showing the PvP matches. You can see how much to get done there. It's fairly easy. So Goten's a little bit A little bit weak. We could have just started with Goku and Frieza, but doesn't matter. I wonder if he'll get a revamp to a legend unit. Right, so now I've got all the 5th characters done, so now we can speed up the missions even more, which is very good. So if we go back again to missions, I guess it is still a little bit tedious going back and forth, but at least now we're covering multiple. Actually, maybe we should bring yellow characters if we can. Can we bring yellow characters? We can do another mission there. So we need Krillin, Tien, and then we go to maybe 17. So Krillin we need. We should bring yellow Krillin. Tien, we'll bring this yellow Tien. And then is... No, he shouldn't be in Super Warrior. Can we bring... Oh, that's right, Android... It was 17, wasn't it? Was 17 we had to bring? Yeah, I think it was 17. So we could probably bring Super 17 because... Who knows, maybe part 3 is going to be UI Goku, which I'll have a mini short video for that very soon anyway, but... I'll do this on here. I mean, it does look like it is very possible, and it could be UI Goku for part 3. From the recent leak / hint. But then if it's UI Goku, they haven't leaked it yet, so that's why I don't think it is, but they could have heavily hinted at it. Right, is this going to finish him off? No. Of course. I mean, like I said, you could build... Well, you could even bring equipment for these guys, but you don't need it for this. Interesting Krillin model there, actually. Alright, so we even got the points done for the Legends ranking as well, which should give us even more missions towards this if I want to go collect it. So as you can see there, we've got the yellow characters done as well. So it probably does still save time doing this way. I go down here. I still need more yellow characters, so now we can just bring Nappa and Raditz. Well, I actually don't know why I didn't do the 2 there. It's a bit interesting. So it's yellow, Nappa, and Raditz, wasn't it? So if we go back to here, we can do this, and we go Saiyan Saga. And actually, if you really want, you could go... You could bring this, if you want to speed things up even more, this Nappa... Is it this Nappa? Yeah, doesn't he revive in... Am I getting confused again? No, he revives in a Vegeta, that's right. This is another name at the top. But it should still count anyway. I won't bring a Vegeta actually, because I do want to see if it does work. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But it technically should, because it's still in the name, but I'm thinking... Will it not matter because maybe the game's only going to recognize Nappa? Because it's only going to see the first name, maybe, but it should technically count for both. Better find out anyway if my theory's right. Let's go for now, left, it's okay. So realistically, Nappa and Vegeta should be done here. Oh, that was Raditz I had to bring, wasn't it? That's right. I just clicked onto it, then it wasn't Vegeta. I was getting too ahead of myself because the next Tournament of Power video we have to bring Vegeta Clan, which I'll look at building a team for that very soon. But the video for Tournament of Power won't come out till the weekend, so I think it's Saturday or Sunday. And the reason why I do that is if I wait till the weekend, I get a full Tournament of Power energy, which I think you need 12 to do a full run. So in the video I can show the team I'm going to use, show the whole route, how I'm going to tackle it, stuff like that, team changes. So it's a lot easier to show the guide that way, like step by step. So they do take, them videos do take a little bit longer, because I do have to wait for that, I can't speed it up. But once I do have my full energy, that's when I record the video and stuff like that, so... Should be out Sunday, or at least on the weekend sometime, whenever I get it. Let's go to the missions here, that should be all the tickets done. Well, all the ones I'm going to show. Yep. So, like I said, the Awakening Z-Power items is the only one I got left. PvP, and then battle. I've got to do 3 more, so I'll get that done with PvP anyway. So after all this, you should have a total, I think it's 150, which would mean you'd have your first summon done, so you would have 50 tickets left over for this banner here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. If you need any more help or tips and tricks or whatever you need for Legends, just leave a comment down below. And if you guys like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next time.